So outside of class, anything that I can imagine with my friends. I love doing these classes at the co-rec that they offer. My friends and I will always go at like 4 p.m. after class ends. And then all the Purdue traditions. So I've done the fountain runs, the sledding down Slater. My friends have a couple of sleds, and so we keep them hidden in a room and always go every year. Um, I love going to all the sports events, so particularly volleyball, football, basketball. They're some of my favorites. It's a nice way to kind of have the big school spirit and move around like that. And then just getting lunch and meals with friends is also really nice. And going downtown maybe over the weekend is also really fun.
I play tennis at the recreational courts in the fall and squash in the winter, squash or racquetball. And other than that, if the weather's nice, I go out to the golf range in Purdue and play golf.
I was actually surprised by the amount of free time that I had outside of civil engineering. So while we do spend a lot of time working on homeworks in the lab and preparing for exams, there's still a lot of time for extracurricular activities. So I'm part of the Purdue Running Club, and that's a semi-competitive, also not competitive, depending on how you want to do it, club where we travel to local meets and we run, and there's basically practice 5 days a week if you want to do it. So outside of that, I also love going to the Purdue football, basketball games and just hanging out with friends on campus as well.